Hello and welcome to ANN Animal Network News. My name's Guy McLyons. Topping our stories this week, bullshit. All of it. Simply bullshit. But delicious bullshit nonetheless. The gloriously stupid AOC is back at it, folks. Bigger and better than ever. She ain't scared of a fight, that's for goddamn sure. She'll take on anyone. The president? No problem. Bring it, Cheeto boy. ICE? No problema, puto. She'll stick it up your culo, ese. Republicans in the Senate and House? Bring it, you dirty red pachyderms. But she may have finally taken on someone who is way above her weight class. She's targeted Mark the Facebook Zuckerberg, saying that he had not just ignored white supremacy, he's actively protecting them. Has this bitch no shame? I mean, this is the Zuck, the Berg. He could end this bitch with a thought. I'm pretty sure the Zuck has that technology. He could be sitting around in his kitchen drinking some Lithuanian brain tea or some shit and think, wow, the world would be a little bit brighter without the distinguished bartender from wherever the fuck. And some Facebook algorithm that's tied to his smart house system sends out some ones and zeros, and by morning there's some sleeper agent that's been embedded in some Washington fucking Starbucks that laces her mocha fucking chocolate latte with some, I don't know, fucking concoction that renders her even less useful than she already fucking is. You don't fuck with the Zuck, biatch. Planned Parenthood, the reigning champs 10 years in a row of baby murderers, just got approved for $80 million in taxpayer dollars for paycheck protection. The Republicans are fighting the baby killer payday, of course. Stephanie Frame, the chief executive of Planned Parenthood, said that if the SBA, Small Business Association, the agency in charge of distributing the funds, tries to take the money back, that she will fight it tooth and nail. Frame was quoted as saying, "It's an attack on our patients. They are continually trying to shame our patients at a time when we should be united to care for our community." Well, except for the babies. I mean, we'll kill as many of those stinky little shit factories as we can get our fucking hands on, but everybody else, you're good. President Trump bitch slapped the WHO this week. Again, virus not banned. After temporarily suspending their funding in April, he came out this week and said they have 30 days to completely overhaul their shit or America will put a stop to all their funding. Trump accused China of fumbling the ball on COVID, and rightly so, but he seems to be putting a lot more shit on the WHO. And this is absolutely the right fucking thing to do. They fucked up. The WHO got a call from China and bought everything that they were fucking selling hook, line, and sinker. Oh, don't worry, it's not transmittable from human to human. Okay, China, we'll not do our jobs and independently check that shit. We'll just take your fucking word for it, you lying sacks of shit. Thanks for calling, China. I mean, seriously, who the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, are you all drinking buddies? You couldn't send over a couple of assholes to maybe just check it out? Give it a cursory glance? Then you fucking praise these assholes for their efforts. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. China is balls deep in the WHO's ass, and I really don't know why. Go to the WHO's website. They have a pie chart of contributors. Of course, like every other fucking handout organization on the fucking planet, funding is like 100 times by the US. But in this shit show, China's not even fucking close. I mean, for fuck's sake, Pakistan and miscellaneous is contributing more than China. Seriously, America, 15.18%. Pakistan, 0.32%. Miscellaneous, 0.75%. And China, fucking China, 0.21%. I mean, fucking Kazakhstan is putting up 0.08%, and I'm pretty sure that ain't even a real fucking country. Fuck. Obamagate. Well, where do we start? This is a shit show like we haven't seen in our lives. Why? Why, you ask? Well, for a couple reasons. But before we get into that, you might not even know exactly what unmasking is or why it is such a big deal. In a nutshell, our government spies on foreign people. We all fucking know that. And sometimes, while doing so, they record Americans. This is a giant fucking constitutional no-no. So they do what is called masking. They basically mask the part of the American people that's talking. You can only hear the foreigners. Some government agencies can ask for some conversations to be unmasked if it's in the name of national security, NSA. Get it? Well, what the Obama administration did was ask for these conversations to be unmasked about Mike Flynn. They did this when they were supposed to be handing over the reins to the Trump administration. What does all this mean? It means all the shit they accused Trump of, Russia collusion, election tampering, all of it, they did that, and they spent the last 4 years accusing Trump of fucking doing it. It was them the whole fucking time. They're like, look over here, look at what Trump's doing over here. Oh, not me. It was Trumpy, not us. Joe Biden signed the fucking paperwork for them to do this. The guy they put up against Trump is the fucking one that did it all. Well, him and a bunch of other fucking Obama dickbags. Now, the shit is about to hit the fan. Will anybody of import go to jail? Not a fucking chance. Will some people end up being Clintoned? Abso-fucking-lutely. Will a couple of low-level shills be thrown under the bus? For fucking sure. The only thing that we know for sure is that whatever Trump decides to leave of Obama's legacy will basically be fucking tainted with the sticky shit of Obamagate. Fucking turd. Oh, and now back to Joe. Joe. Joe, my foot fits perfectly into my mouth, Biden, had another wonderfully stupid moment on TV. He said that if you're having trouble deciding who to vote for, him or Trump, then you ain't black. Seriously, they just make it so fucking easy. Now, in Joe's defense, I don't think he was being racist. I think it was an attempted humor, I guess. But it firmly fit in the category of condescending and pretty fucking shitty. It was by no means as racist as when Hillary told a bunch of black people that she carries fucking hot sauce in her bag. I mean, seriously, that bitch might as well have just said, I love chicken and grape juice. But it's still looking pretty bad for old Joe. At this point, I don't think Trump should even have to pay his campaign people. Joe Biden is doing all their fucking work for them. It's like running against a fucking pine cone. Kylie Jenner, daughter of the famous ex-dude Bruce Jenner, got body slammed by Forbes magazine. Forbes had done a puff piece of Kylie last year, naming her the youngest self-made billionaire, only to come out this year and call her a fraud and a forger. And of course, the Twitter trolls were out in force, trying to shame the magazine that exclusively talks about rich people and how they got rich, for talking about rich people and how they got fucking rich, when there is so many other things that are important to fear. But really, why not? The world isn't ending. COVID isn't as deadly as we thought. Minnesota will burn and the world will keep on fucking tweeting. If Forbes has proof that Kylie is faking the fucking funk, then let them put that shit out there. Like everything else, if you don't like it, don't read it. I mean, for fuck's sake, take a break from COVID and racism for a minute and bitch about something else. Might as well be about a little girl and her fucking money. Next week, it'll probably be those fucking murder bees or some caged Guatemalans on the Chechenian border or some other random indignation of the fucking week. Seriously, you fucking humans need a goddamn hobby. Fuck. Okay, well, we called it here at ANN. Humans are all exactly like fucking kindergartners. Yep, I said that. You have the attention span of a fucking gnat. COVID, the fear du jour, was just too fucking boring or what? Then along comes Minnesota and the drama there. poof, on to the next indignation. I'm actually shocked that the whole COVID thing lasted as long as it did, really. Do you guys remember your world history class? Do you remember that little world power called Rome? Well, history has a way of coming back and biting y'all bitches in the ass. So keep focusing on the stupid shit and the crap they keep feeding you, and you won't even see the axe fall. Fucking hairless monkey fucks. Well, that's all we have for you this week. Please hit that like and subscribe button and come back and see me again. I'm sure there's more shit I can find to talk about. Hairless fucking monkeys.